I got this chance. I am a warrior. I have to do everything perfect. And I don't have any explanation because it could look like excuses. I just congratulations to Artur and his team. He deserved it. No problem. I just have time to...
First time going the distance. How does it feel to go the full 12?
It's new. It's my experience. I'm happy for that. I'm very simple boxer. Like me, like boxers in the world.
Undisputed world champion, Artur Beterbiev.
Beterbiev gets the decision in a razor-close majority.
Beterbiev's the favourite. I'm not saying he's not the favourite, but I can see it in my own eye.
Пугались. Знаете, что обидно? Артур! Артур! Да! Потому что карма настигла Бивола. Иди к своей мармай. Вот мое истинное лицо.
The opening rounds will be crucial in setting the tone, said Bradley. He continued, while some might expect Beterbiev to begin slowly after his knee surgery and a layoff of 9 months, he should adopt an aggressive strategy to disrupt Bivol's rhythm and create discomfort early on. Bradley added with caution, however, starting quickly comes with risk as Bivol is a sharpshooter as a counterpuncher. It will be fascinating to see how this unfolds and impacts the fight's dynamics. Moving on to his prediction, Bradley said, "My original pick before Beterbiev needed surgery was a Bivol win. He has better footwork, defense, an incredible jab, and sharp counters."
Job. I felt that I could make better. I always could make better. It's just some opinion of judges. Congratulations, Artur, and I didn't see this.
Oh, I'm not strong. I'm normal. I don't want to show him anyone. So I just want to do good box. That's it.
.com, Conor Ben, how did you score that fight?
Beterbiev winning the fight. I see a lot of people online saying Bivol won it. People I know who are watching the fight on TV said Bivol won it. Beterbiev winning the fight. I think Bivol started off fast, won the early runs, started slowing down, and Beterbiev started really dominating.
Think a rematch is granted?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it goes any other way. I think Beterbiev just puts,
Just to take a little gas, and then what did he do? He used that gas in the 10th. He used that gas in the championship rounds. Enough to pull out the fight in a very close fight. To pull out the rounds in a very, very close fight. And the jab was important for both guys. The jab for...
Take nothing away from him, but he does a lot of weights, and in boxing, when you do too much weights like that, that's when you start to break down more. So
Beterbiev is known as the puncher, but he's not just a puncher. You know, his balance, you know, his ring IQ. You know, Bivol is not just a stick and move boxer. You know, he's physically strong. He can hit hard.
Revealing his prediction, he said, if he can keep the fight in the center of the ring without being too stationary for Beterbiev's mid-range to inside attacks, he should win. However, it's easier said than done, but I will go with Bivol, said Desert Storm. Speaking about the contest to Fight Hub TV, former multiweight champion and Golden Boy Promotion CEO Oscar de la Hoya predicted a win for Bivol given his skills. It's a very unique style. I would have to give Dmitry Bivol the advantage here a little bit because he has the better footwork. Beterbiev stalks you down, but with Bivol, he's constantly bam, bam, bam. He's a good boxer, man, with power, but he has skill up here. It's a tough fight to call, but I'm going to have to give Dmitry the advantage. It's all about respect in the first few rounds. How he's going to take his punch, if he has a chin. I think Beterbiev has a better chin than Bivol for some reason. I just feel that. I don't know if it's true. If Bivol can offset him, get him off balance with his footwork, it could be a long night for Beterbiev. Whoever comes out on top on Saturday night has plenty of options. including a fight with unified super middleweight champion Canelo or interim World Boxing Council light heavyweight titleholder David Benavidez. Mike Tyson has picked a side in the undisputed light heavyweight clash between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. Fights don't come more 50-50 than this one, with boxing fans worldwide waiting to see if Bivol's footwork and focus can make him the first man able to nullify the raw power and calculated attacks of knockout artist Beterbiev. I think both men have systematically beaten all comers in the 175 ranks, leaving no doubt that they are a level above the rest. After years of politics preventing the bout, as well as a 3-month postponement, the two champions, Beterbiev of the World Boxing Association, World Boxing Organization, and International Boxing Federation, and Bivol of the World Boxing Association, will step through the ropes in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, this coming Saturday. There are many factors at play when it comes to picking a winner, not least Beterbiev's recent injury. The 39-year-old suffered a ruptured meniscus in training camp for the original June 1st date. Meanwhile, Bivol remained active, scoring his first stoppage in 9 fights against Malik Ziad. Beterbiev has dismissed any talk that he isn't 100% for the fight. Thus, many predictions are coming down to who makes the pick like best. That certainly was the case with former undisputed heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. He praised Bivol and backed him to win, saying, "Woo, I just think Bivol is going to do well. I'm a big fan of his. I'm being biased. It's not fair to ask me that question." The fight, branded the 4-Crown Showdown, tops the bill after an undercard featuring the likes of Chris Eubank Jr., Jai Opaya, Sky Nicholson vs. Raven Chapman, the first female world title fight in Saudi, and the British heavyweight title rematch between Fabio Wardley and Fraser Clark. Having battled Bivol in 2022, Saul Canelo Alvarez, who has first-hand experience against him, shared his opinions on the forthcoming fight during a recent Pound for Pound podcast appearance. In their battle, Bivol outpointed Canelo over the distance, successfully defending his WBA world title and becoming only the second fighter to defeat the Mexican star, following Floyd Mayweather. Alvarez gave his prediction when asked about the Beterbiev-Bivol battle set for October 12th. "I think if Bivol has the condition and a good game plan to go in and out and do all these things, I think he wins. But if not, if he goes a little bit into the corner or on the ropes, it's going to be hard for him because Beterbiev is a very hard fighter." However, in a more recent interview with Fight Hub TV, Canelo now believes it's a 50-50 contest and gives Beterbiev every chance of getting his hand raised. He stated, "No, I don't plan to travel to watch it. This is a 50-50 fight between two very accomplished fighters. Bivol is going to have a very tough opponent in front of him. It's going to be a good fight."
Would have to give Dmitry Bivol the advantage here a little bit because he has better footwork. Beterbiev kind of like just stalks you down, and with Bivol, he's just like constantly bam, 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 I love that.
The discussion turned to Alvarez's potential comeback to the light heavyweight class, to which he said only one fight could inspire him to climb back up to 175 lbs. Yeah, it's possible. One day. The only fight I'd make one more time at 175 is the rematch with Bivol. It's the only fight that will happen. Recently, on his podcast, former world champion Sean Porter offered his opinions on the approaching bout. Porter showed faith in Bivol's ability to beat Beterbiev, predicting that the fight would not finish in the early rounds. Beterbiev is going to take a lot of punches, like he always does, and I don't think he can catch up to Dmitry Bivol, stated Porter. No. He can't drag Bivol into a fight. Too damn disciplined, too much lateral movement, too intuitive, good boxer. Porter believes Bivol's boxing skills will shine through. He pointed out that Beterbiev often takes many punches and might struggle to keep up with Bivol's movement and discipline. "I'm already making a bet. Easy. I don't think Beterbiev can land, man. I have Bivol beating him if you can't land. He's a boxer, God. He can box." David Benavidez also shared his opinions on the highly anticipated light heavyweight showdown between Beterbiev and Bivol. Benavidez, aware of Beterbiev's age and physical condition,
this exercise I do like maybe 30 years, like, you know, it's like very simple for me.
I think Beterbiev is going to do well. I'm a big fan of his. I'm being biased. I feel to ask that question.
All right. Fighting Beterbiev is like a ticking time bomb. You know when you go like that with one of those things and it goes... Yeah? Two generational greats, the best two light heavyweights in the world fighting for every single belt. I hope that casual fans around the world...
The WBC mandatory challenger is waiting in line for a shot at the title. Additionally, Bivol might consider stepping up to cruiserweight to take on Jaio Petaya, who is scheduled to compete on the undercard against Jack Massey. Moreover, Bivol could reignite interest in a long-awaited rematch with Alvarez. Bivol added, "To be honest, I don't have any plans as to who I will fight next. I don't know if the rematch would be worse for Canelo. I'm not thinking about Canelo. I waited a year and a half, and it was only talk and no action or negotiations. It's a closed subject. I'm busy with Beterbiev. We'll see what happens after." Combat sports journalist Ariel Helwani suggests that the spotlight of the upcoming showdown could tip the scales in favor of one fighter. Although both competitors have participated in high-profile matches, Helwani contends that Beterbiev's extensive experience as a headliner gives him a distinct advantage over his younger rival. Beterbiev is used to being the man on the big stage.
I'm kind of leaning again with Bivol. Bivol is a great boxer and he has punching power. And then Beterbiev, I think he's a little bit older. You know, I think his body's breaking down a little bit. He works really hard. I don't take nothing away from him, but he does a lot of weights. And in boxing, when you do too much weight,
Pretty tough and humble to say the least. But both guys have made the moves in their career to follow their dreams. Here, for me, you've got two of the best fighters in the world, two pound-for-pound greats. The fight, which takes place in the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, is the most anticipated major event in the nation and pits two unbeaten opponents against each other. Beterbiev stands out with an intimidating record, having secured knockout victories in all his professional fights. Hearn recognizes that facing him will present a formidable challenge. Hearn added, "So many fighters have had success early against Beterbiev, but nobody has been able to keep him off for the duration. It's going to take a master boxer like Dmitry Bivol to do it. I actually think this is the best fight in boxing." Dmitry Bivol doesn't think Artur Beterbiev, who is elderly and frequently wounded, has gotten any slower. Bivol told Boxing Scene, "I feel amazing before the most important fight of my life. Just look at his record to see why he's a really dangerous fighter. It's proven that he's one of the most dangerous opponents. He has the skills. He's not only just a good puncher, he's a really good and smart fighter. He has experience and a boxing IQ. He has 3 belts for a reason. For his age, he has really good conditioning. I just need to be myself and improve on my skills. You can't prepare to get punched. You have to prepare not to get punched."
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Listen, Crawford's turning 37. He's not getting younger. You don't get better with age in boxing. And he's 33.
He's 34.
33.
I'm 33, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I think he's 34.
Okay. Beterbiev is 39. He's gonna be 40 very soon. You don't get better. I think so too. Bivol's a very talented fighter, awkward, very effective.
He is.
If Canelo rematch...
Helwani said on DAZN's roundtable alongside Darren Barker, Joseph Parker, and host Ade Oladipo. He added, "He fights in Canada. He's selling out those shows. He's the headliner." Like any boxing fan, Robert Garcia is looking forward to Dmitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev's light heavyweight fight. Elite trainer Garcia, who has trained some of the biggest names in the sport, has offered his assessment of the match. "Can't wait for that one, man. That's going to be a fight that's hard to pick the winner. I lean towards Bivol by decision," said Garcia when speaking to Fight Hub TV. He added, "I just think he's got that style that he's not going to allow Beterbiev to step in and get close. I don't know, but also I wouldn't be surprised if Beterbiev steps in and hurts him and knocks him out because that guy has so much power. He can knock anybody out, but I lean to Bivol by decision." As Beterbiev prepares to risk it all in his battle against Bivol, he remains strategically reserved, keeping his plans under wraps. He said, "You know, in all my past fights, I have never revealed these things. Why do I need to tell you these things now? Everyone asks this. It is a little secret in our team. We have some different scenarios to do and to prepare for." He further added, "We are thinking about how it is going to go in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the fight. We always try to discuss different scenarios, prepare for different scenarios, but we never tell journalists. We will keep quiet too. I want to win the fight, yes, but do not tell anyone." Noted, Beterbiev is getting older and he works out hard. He does a lot of weights, so maybe that's slowing him down. His chances of beating Bivol are getting slimmer and slimmer, but at the end of the day, I don't want to speak on what those men can and can't do. The fight has attracted significant attention as it pits two of today's great champions against each other. The great Mexican champion Julio Cesar Chavez also gave his prediction, stating, "If Beterbiev does not win in the first 8 rounds, Bivol will win by decision." That's all for now. Stay connected for the best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications to get notified when we drop quality content like this. Until next time, peace out.